Hi everybody, this is Miss McClellan here to go over IM2 Checkpoint 1, Practice. Number 1, indicate what kind of symmetry each shape has. A, reflective symmetry. Yes or no? If yes, draw the mirror lines. Okie dokie. Well, I see that I could cut this shape in half right here. And both sides are identical as a mirror image. So yes, this does have reflective symmetry. What about rotation symmetry? No. There's no way I could rotate this less than 360 degrees and have it end up in the same orientation. Next part. Okay, part A, reflective symmetry. If yes, draw the mirror lines, of which there will be many. Okay, so I could cut this in half here, it'd be symmetric. And here. Or here. Or here. This definitely has reflective symmetry. In fact, there are 5 lines of symmetry. Yes, and rotation. Yes. I could rotate this 5 times. Okay. What's 360 the whole way around divided by 5? 5 goes into 36 7 times. 5 goes into 10, the remainder 2 times. So the rotation symmetry here is every 72 degrees. I end up in the same orientation. Okay. Next problem. Number 2, find the missing angle measures. Justify your solution using angle theorems. And we have a word bank. I'm looking for this angle right here. All right. Well, this angle is going to be 180 equals 120 plus the angle. Subtract 120 from both sides. And I have 60 degrees is the measure of my angle. And I know because these are same side interior angles. And same side interior angles formed by a transversal cutting parallel lines are supplementary, meaning they add to 180 degrees. Okay. Next, find the missing angle measures. Justify your solution using angle theorems. Okay, this time I have vertical angles, so whatever x turns out to be, I already know the I know because vertical angles are congruent. And therefore have the same measure. Period. So now I just have to figure out what x actually equals. And I know that these angles are vertical and congruent, so they have the same measure. So I can set their expressions equal to one another. I have 3x plus 7 equals 2x plus 10. I want to get x on the same side of the equation and my constants on the same side as one another as well. So I'll subtract 7 from both sides, and I'll subtract 2x from both sides, which On the left-hand side, I'm left with just x, and on the right-hand side, I'm left with just 3. So x is equal to 3. All right, number 6. The problem below has an error. Circle the mistake in the work/answer and explain what the mistake is. And find the correct answer. All right, that's a lot of different steps. So I'll have to circle the mistake. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'll have to explain the mistake. That's the next thing I'll do. And then I have to find the correct answer. That's the last thing I'll do. First, I need to find the mistake. Okay. They had 3x and 39, and they set it equal to... There it is. The error is they set a straight line angle pair equal to 90 degrees, but straight line angle pairs add to 180 degrees. So I've done number 1 and 2. Now I need to solve this correctly. So I should do 3x plus 39 equals 180. Subtract 39 from both sides, giving me 3x equals 141. I'll continue this down here. If 3x is 141, I divide both sides by 3, and I get that x is equal to 47. So x is equal to 47 degrees. Moving on. Number 5, solve for x. Justify any angle relationships we use. Okie dokie. Now I know that these angles are vertical, and therefore they are congruent. So I'll name this. Now to solve these, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that vertical angles are congruent. And I'll call each of these y, so that it's easy to talk about. I have 55 plus 2x plus 4 plus y equals 180. And I'm going to solve for y. So this becomes 59 plus 2x plus y equals 180. So y is equal to 180 minus 59, which is 121 minus 2x. And down here, I'll use the same method. I have 50 plus 3x plus 1 plus y equals 180. That's 51 plus 3x plus y equals 180. I subtract 51 from both sides, and I get that y is equal to 129 minus 3x. Now I'm going to set my y values equal to one another. I get 129 minus 3x is equal to 121 minus 2x. I subtract 121 from both sides. I get 7 minus 3x equals negative 2x. I add 3x to both sides, and I get 7 is equal to x. x is equal to 7. I know because vertical angles are congruent and the interior angles of a triangle add to 180 degrees. Okay, next problem. Number 6. We're going to solve for x and justify our solution using angle theorems. Okay. The interior angles of this triangle must add to 180 degrees. I have 64 plus 42 plus x plus 40 equals 180 degrees. Combining like terms, I have 64 plus 42 plus 40, which is 146, and then plus x equals 180. Subtract 146 from both sides. I end up with x is equal to 34 degrees. I know because the interior angles of a triangle add to 180 degrees by the triangle sum theorem. Period. Number 7, I am supposed to use the triangle inequality theorem to determine if the following sets of numbers can be the 3 sides of a triangle. Here we go. 12 plus 25 is indeed greater than 11. I want the sum of any 2 sides to be greater than the length of the third side. Okay, I have 12 plus 11, that's 23. This is not greater than 11, so this is not possible. I know because it fails to satisfy the triangle inequality. Okay, next. I have 6 plus 4 is greater than 3. That's true. I have 6 plus 3 is greater than 4. That's true. And 3 plus 4 is greater than 6. That's true. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Well, it's a possible triangle. I know because it satisfies the triangle inequality. Okay, next. I have 1 plus 8, which is equal to 9, and 9 is not greater than itself. So this is not possible. I know because it fails to satisfy the triangle inequality. Okay. Last problem. Number 8. 2 sides of a triangle have the following measures. Find the range of possible measures for the third side. 11, 42, and question mark. Okay. Third side has to be between the difference of the first 2 and the sum of the first 2. So I'm going to have 11 plus 42, which is 53, and 42 minus 11, which is 31, and my question mark needs to be between those numbers. So 31 should be strictly less than my question mark, meaning the question mark cannot equal 31, and the question mark should be strictly less than 53, meaning the question mark cannot equal 53. That was the last problem. I hope you study and, I'll see you next time. Good luck. Bye.